So right here we have the Lifepro Reju VCU infrared sauna. I love this thing. It is an incredible sauna. And what I want to talk to you guys about today is the control panel right here. Kind of show you guys all that it can do. So the first thing that I want to point out, of course, is your power button. You just simply press that to turn it off and press that to turn it on. Very simple to use, very easy to use. This up here is your time setting. So just simply going up or down, you can bring it for however many minutes you want. I like to set it at 60. And then for your temperature, you just simply bring this on up. 149 is the highest that it can go. But if you don't want it to get that high, you can bring it down to whatever temperature you want. You can also switch this from Fahrenheit to Celsius or vice versa. You simply press the two buttons in at the same time, just like that. On the bottom here, you have 4 extra buttons. This is a music button. This is your chromotherapy light button. This is the light on the inside, and this is for the lights on the outside. And I also want to point out that there is a little USB port right here, which we will demonstrate here in just a minute. So I'm going to start off with the lights. This is your out lights. You have these 3 pinpoint lights right in front of the door. Just simply press that. They come on nice and bright. They look good. You can check out everything, get everything ready for your sauna with those. Then you have your interior lights. Simply press that. It's a nice diffused light right here in the middle. This one also right here acts as the chromotherapy. Whenever we have that one on, you'll see that in just a minute. But the interior one turns on and off that one. And then as you can see, your chromotherapy will automatically switch back to whatever it was before that light was on from your previous setting. Then on the RBG button right here, this lets you toggle through all of the different colors that you can do. Red, which is the one that comes on by default. And you're going to switch to kind of this orangey color, yellowy color. This is more of a bright yellow color right there. Then you go into your green. Then you have your cyan or your light blue. Then you go into your dark blue. Then you have your magenta. And then you go back to your red. Another nice thing about this too is that if you want to use different lights all throughout your sauna session, on the inside, you have the exact same controls right here. So you don't have to open the door and reach around to be able to control it. You can just simply reach up right here and control everything that you want to do on that side. So I really like how they have kind of this dual thing going on so that you can keep the most amount of heat in your sauna as possible. Then we have our music button right here. First of all, this thing does have Bluetooth built into it. So on your phone or your, whatever you're using to Bluetooth to, your Bluetooth setting is just called Lifepro. Very easy, one-click connect, works extremely well. Once you have some music set up, you can press your music button right here. This lets you see how the numbers switch whenever you do that, is because this lets you turn up the volume right here. Goes all the way up to 30, which actually gets pretty loud, which I'll demonstrate here in just a minute. See, it won't go up any further than that. And if you want to bring it down, you can bring it all the way down to be just, barely anything. Honestly, like a 10 is actually pretty good. So it goes all the way down to 0 right there. I find 10, it's not too loud, but not too quiet. You can still hear it. And then right here, this lets you be able to change the tracks that you have set up with your Bluetooth device, which works very easily as well too, which now I want to demonstrate for you guys. So I have a little flash drive right here. I put 3 songs on there that are kind of copyright free type stuff, some stuff my friends made for me. I'm just going to push that on into there. 1 automatically starts up. I absolutely love that. If you have a set playlist that you want to use while in the sauna, it'll just run through them like that. This is the speaker quality. I'll go ahead and shut the door so y'all can kind of hear it. Now let me take y'all back on over to the control panel right here. You'll notice that you went back to your time and your temperature right here. If you want to go back to your controls for your flash drive or your Bluetooth, you press the button right here, and then you can turn up your volume, which I'll go ahead and bring it up to 30 so y'all can hear it.
smiling, hanging with the Trinity. Well, let's go, my friend, we'll go.
As you can tell, it's got great volume, sounds really nice. Let me go ahead and go to the next track just by pressing this bottom button here. I'll turn up this one. So I want to point out too that after 5 seconds of not using the panel, it will go back to the time and the temperature that you have set, just like that. And then we'll go ahead and skip through one more. And this is a audio from a video that I took of mine. But I just wanted to show you guys how easy it is to go from track to track simply using this music button right here. Now, whenever you're done with your sauna and you're ready to power it off, I do want to point out that if you press the power button, all of the lights are going to turn off. So if you're doing this at night and it's dark in the bedroom, then you might want to wait to turn it off until you step out of the sauna so that you can make sure that you get onto your map. Just like that, your mat. But then, it's very easy to turn back on the lights, or if you want to turn on all your other ambient lights, you can do that with ease as well. But this thing works fantastic. It's super easy to control. I love how they give you a very easy to use display right here. If you guys are looking for an awesome sauna, something that you can fit in your room, because this right here, it's only like 3 feet by 3 feet, so it doesn't take up a lot of space. It's awesome. I highly recommend it. Y'all definitely need to go and grab y'all one of these if this is something that you're looking for. Thank y'all for watching, and Dad out.